think you can separate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 o'clock is not going to be the game time start here. We're going to start about 7 minutes early today. 3:50 on the clock. We're already in warm-ups. Taking on the Lab Rats.
Got a team up here, though.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys that do the wild games better watch out.
I know.
You're darn right they better watch out. I'm looking for a side gig. Are you?
David LaPanta.
Anthony LaPanta.
Anthony LaPanta.
Dave Anthony.
It's called me Tony.
Tony LaPanta.
Tony LaPanta.
Tell you what, we're going to have a little bit of a size differential here in Game 3 of the tournament. Playing against the Lab Rats. They must have been eating something in that lab. Some sort of a Scooby snack that made them all about 5'11". It's okay though. We got some quick little players, some talented little girls here. They're going to give them everything that they can handle.
By size,
Hey, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. It's a speed sport.
some of the girls, they don't move that well.
We're working on our little crisscross pretzel drill here. One of the highlights about helping with some announcing is that I don't have any free hands really to go and get a pretzel, so I save about $6 during the broadcast.
That's all right. I'll still feed you.
It's just the chewing on camera that makes it tricky. All right, here we go. We're Ashlyn across here. Ashlyn, boom, from Riley. Little one-time bomb. Piper's coming up, looking for the drop pass. Offside by a mile. Coming in, boom. One-timer into the Zamboni door, and we are off. Just call him like I see him here, Adam.
Oh, yeah.
Maddie, wide over to Brooklyn. We're not getting a whole heck of a lot of shot action on net here.
It's just as much of a warm-up for you and the girls.
100%. Take another peek at the Lab Rats here. Definitely paying extra for skates for the size that they're all in. Nobody's in junior outfits anymore over there. Moving straight to the young miss section here. Callie coming through, getting tied up with Nora. Nora's obeying the line here, staying on sides. Fires it hard at Gray. Let's go through our roster real quick here. Let me pull it up. Your Railhawks wearing the black LA King jerseys here. We've got Gray, our goalie. Callie, number 2. Brooklyn, number 3. Piper, number 4. Julia, 5. Bryn, 6. Taylor, number 8. Bristol, number 10. Ashlyn, 12. Suvi, 13. Riley, 14. Nora, 15. Maddie, 16. And Everly is 17. That's for the scouts that are going to watch this later. I hear this is getting beamed up into southern Canada. There's a couple places in Windsor that are trying to put together a professional league, and they've been recruiting some of our girls. So we're gonna try to send them some tape.
I loved it yesterday. We're not messing around with those high numbers, the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, we don't have anybody wearing 97 out here. We just got done watching a team from Hermantown out here in the game before us. They were called the Usual Suspects. They had a fella on their team that was number 99, and I didn't even think that was legal. I thought that was retired not only for the NHL but for pretty much everybody. It's like 13 on an elevator. You just don't mess around with that. I don't know, but this lady right here, they must have given her a Christmas bonus early because she is intense. Here we go. I think what we're looking at here, Adam, is possibly if we get beat, we could be playing for 5th place. If we win, we're going to be right in the hunt for the championship of this whole darn thing. So this game totally matters. Totally matters. Julia back to Nora. Nora throws it up to Piper. Piper's got ice in front of her. What's she thinking about doing? Can she get around this kid? She goes down there, throws a little bouncer, a little butterfly kiss into the net there. Are they going to put it up as an SOG? Let's give it an SOG. Shot on goal, ladies and gentlemen. And the Railhawks are off. Riley Tallarico faces it off. It's against the wall. Piper just trying to do it all arms. We're going to have to dig in there and battle. They break past Riley. We got another McDavid here. 97. This girl scored 2 goals in their 4-2 victory earlier today. So 97's a number to watch. I know she's got a few goals. I think she's one of the leading scorers here on their team. Piper jammed up on the wall. They're throwing it to the middle, past Julia, up to Nora. I think we're going to put it on these guys. Suvi, forward number 1, going after the puck. Everly comes through with a stick on it. Suvi chops it out. Bryn's going to try to find some space here along the wall. Rubbing. There's going to be some body contact here if the Lab Rats know what's good for them. Chip it off the wall there. Here we go. Skate that thing. Let's try to power wide around these girls. Use your speed. Let them trip you. Let them do lean on you. Let them do what they need to do. But we got the speed. I think we should be trying to use it whenever we can. Along the wall there, that's F. Banged in backhand by Bryn. Out now to Suvi to chop it in. Shin pad there. I like our chances here. I don't think we're in huge trouble or anything. I think we got this thing. Bryn keeps her to the outside. She's going to rev it up. Bryn's birthday today?
Bryn's birthday today.
And Bristol. And Piper's is tomorrow.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. It's a birthday party fest down here. Parade Ice Center, they call it The Pick. They call it The Pick Arena. It's a 3-arena complex down here. Home of Wyzetta Hockey and Providence Academy. Ashlyn wins the draw back. That's Bristol with a wrister towards the net. Callie fighting for it along the wall. I might come up on this perch right here. Ashlyn with a chance, shoots. Very good opportunity there. Bristol bangs it back in behind the net. We need an F1. We need an F1. Maybe 2 F1s. It's a big kid. It's intimidating, but I think we've got the speed if we can just put it on him. All right, Ashlyn across the middle. They chip it out. Ooh, Bristol slows it down, actually. That might have helped this gal out here. 58 into the corner for them. We rub her out in the corner to Callie. Callie fights along the wall, and Ashlyn pulls it out of there. She chips it off the wall and into the neutral zone. Following up the play is Nora. Nora gets this thing. Take it wide. Nope, she goes to the middle. Loses it to the D temporarily. Bristol can't quite hold it in, and we're going to have to regroup. Regroup here to Maddie. Maddie chops it towards the blue line. Head up, makes a little shot down there. We're going to get it deep. Deep and change. Looks like Pipey coming out onto the rink here. We got a collision. Collision. Okay, Pipey breaks on. All right. Could be an ice, but costs a lot of money to play hockey down here. We're not wasting time on icing. So we look wide. Oh, there's a penalty kill. Are we icing in penalty kills in this league? Okay. Okay, Pipey. Do something with it. Do something with it. Oh, my God. Don't worry. I can say, oh, my God. That's my kid. All right, so here we go. Riley going into the corner. Piper collects it. Just the toe of her stick, though, towards the middle. Julia comes back. Nora keeps it going wide.
Back to 5-on-5.
Back to 5-on-5. I mean, what a terrible announcing guy. I didn't even see anybody get a penalty.
Bryn got the benefit of the trip.
Oh, okay. They tripped Bryn. All right, here we go.
Hi, friends.
Hey, what's up? We got family showing up. What up, Kit? All right, we're coming through mid-zone here. Could have been offside, but we're gonna get us the benefit of the doubt there. All right, Suvi going after it. She's chasing. They got some forearms on her. Piper probably getting stuck onto the end of a change here, but go after it. Hey, have some confidence. Let's not just bat that thing. Let's try to make a play here. I think we got to have some confidence against these guys. We're a good little team. As we back check to Bristol. Bristol across to Nora. Nora turns it up, chips it off the glass. Got Brooklyn here in the slot. Suvi coming through the middle. All right, this could be on net. I don't know. All right. Well, that could be a nice too. We'll see if they call it, and they do. All right, well, the whistle isn't frozen in his pocket. We know that it can be blown. 9:37 remaining in the first period. Got a 0-0 score. We're outsized, but I don't think we're out-hearted in this one.
Gotta keep the puck in the play.
I mean, if we skate hard like I've seen these girls practice and things, I think we can make short work of this team. But if you're going to come out here and you're going to get intimidated, you're in trouble. Suvi with an opportunity there, just got deflected over the cage. Everly off the wall over to Brooklyn. Chipped out to Bryn. Bryn able to hold it in. Little scramble on the wall. Escape move. Thrown behind the net by Suvi. Where Everly goes after it. They shoot it out of the zone, and we chase after it. They don't know that this is our secret weapon. Bryn getting some speed behind the net. They pinch her off a little bit. She throws it out. They're going to have to regroup and get on side. Everly was wide. Throws it in herself. Brooklyn going after it. It's a lot to ask a young kid to go after some of these big kids, but I think they'll make a ton of mistakes if we can go after them. Down to Brooklyn. She's got it in the corner. Who's going to be the first to fish one out of the corner and take it to the net here? Nora holds strong there on the sidewall. Ashlyn backs her up. It's good backup. Brooklyn, get in there. Get after her, buddy. Disrupt. And she does. Throw it back to the D here. Nora's going to get ahead of steam. Looks like we got a good lab rat on her here. 54. 54 looks like she's a strong player for the Rats. Just kind of getting rid of it there. Get ourselves a line change. 7:51 left in the first period. If you're just tuning in, we did get started a little bit early. The game before us finished at 3:30. So they did a resurface, we did a warm-up, and now here we are. 7:47 left in the first. Ashlyn with some confidence coming up here. This is a carpe diem kind of game here. We got to seize the day, Robin Williams style. They're not going to give it to us, but I think it's there to be taken. Fighting along the wall. We got Madeline over there. Callie takes a swat at it. She's going wide. She's going to run into Bryn, which is going to be a whole heap of trouble for her. Chip it out of the zone. Here we go. Pipey with an opportunity. Get free. Oh, you got to get under that stick there and get after it. There's a good chance. Here we go. Use your feet. Use your feet. Speed. I mean, she's fumbling it all over here. Piper got to be offside there. Piper tells Julia, you go get her. And they fluff it out of the zone here. Let's get into her. Let's get into her. A lot of intimidation, I think, coming for some of our younger players here, and they don't need to. They can totally skate with these guys. All right, go in there, Pipey. Get into her. Get her stick. All right, nice save by Gray. It's Bristol, birthday girl, wheeling around in the end, getting free. Piper chips it out. She gives up about a foot to that gal, though, so you can't blame her. Julia turns it up, throws it to the middle. Tallarico coming after her. They're angling, but you got to keep your feet moving. Got to keep some speed going against these girls. A lot of time for 61 over on the sidewall here. You can't give them that kind of time. Nora gets it wide, chips it out of trouble. Nora regroups behind the net. Up the wall. Piper at the tail end of a shift with Julia. Julia taking it up the wall here. Piper, get wide, buddy. Get wide. She's looking. Throws it at the cage. Nora chips it in. You got to win a race here. Calling Piper off for a change. Nora holding the line, but they get it past her. Bristol's going to turn this thing up the rink and get her head up. And she sees some open space, and she's going to take it. Nice pass. What a pass to Suvi. Suvi stays with it. Taking it up here, kind of a bad angle, but she can get it on net. Brooklyn coming after her, skating hard. Big back check. There we go. That's how you steal a puck. You got to get involved. Size is not an issue here. Go out there and start lifting sticks and battling. All right, here we go. Suvi going after it. There's a lot of stick work, a lot of body work going on out here. We get it deep. We got to try to be an all-consuming forecheck out here. Bryn fires it, a tip to Ev to clean it up. Can't quite clean it up. Back to Ev. Ev turns, backhands it towards the net. God, I thought I heard a whistle, but I didn't. Brooklyn in front, off her arm. Oh, causing a commotion here. There you go. That's how we're stealing it. Let's pin these guys in here. Best part about the broadcast that we bring you is it's very one-sided as far as who we're cheering for. Yeah, we are homers, 100%. You got no love for the lab rat. All right, here we go. Chipped in here by Taylor. Taylor's going for a change. Ev's going for a change. We got Callie and Maddie coming out here. Members of U10B Blue last year. They throw it around to 58. Somebody's got to get in there. Get in there, Grill. Nora turning this thing up the rink. Thinking about throwing it to Callie. Callie receives the pass. Skates to the red. She's got Ashlyn with her. Kind of patty caking around down here. There we go. We're going to throw it in. They look wide. Yeah, tangle her up. That's good. Callie's got open space. She got Maddie wide. She's thinking about it. Callie can make some heady passes sometimes. McDavid coming down the side there. Oh! All right, we're coughing this up to the point. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Big save by Gray. All right. Finish up a line change here. Get some fresh bodies out on the rink. Piper, Julia.
Anticipating that shot coming in.
Gray saw it coming. I mean, sometimes you think you're helping by stopping the puck before it gets to the goalie, but you're actually setting it up for somebody who's coming in there. They're going to take a slap at it. Uh-oh. Bryn's revving. She's got this here. Does she find a corner? Up top goal. Here we go. Bryn doing what she does. A Herculean effort.
That's the birthday goal.
Birthday goal. Put her on the Mount Rushmore of Mirage hockey here in the U12. Who else wants to claim a face on there? We got Bryn Keep battling. We got to, I mean, you can't let these guys have time. They're going to make mistakes if we can get into them. Taylor throws it over to Riley. Riley behind the net. Piper skating backwards there. They chop it towards our net. Bryn gets it again. This is where we need to be supporting with some speed here. All right, don't go offside, Pipey. Get the rebound here, kid. Off the top of the net, behind the net. Piper's there. Julia looking to be the second level of support.
Hey, kiddo.
There we go. We got a lot of watching. Need to get physical on this line. We need to get involved. There we go. Throws it to Jules. Back to their D. If we're going to let this girl just kind of stand there all game, we're going to have huge problems. We got to get in there. Here comes Nora stepping up. She fires. Suvi in there. Got kind of cross-check from behind there for Julia. Piper spinning around in circles. She's going to try to lift the stick. Retreating a little bit here.
Go, Jules, go!
Piper turns around. Buying Piper was a new stick was a mistake. It's a little too long. Here we go, battling along the wall. 49 seconds left in this period. Throwing it in behind our net. Bristol picks it up. Looking to Ev. Ev takes a step in. Had Brooklyn in the neutral. But we got to get her out first here. They take a shot on net, and that's a save. It's a dangerous area to be playing, though. Got to get it out of our slot.
Yep. Fumbling and futzing.
Some fumbling and futzing. Coach John barking out some orders. I like that. I like to see the passion coming out. Bristol behind the net. Nora chips up the wall to Brooklyn. Intercepted. Here we go. Suvi. Out of the zone. There we go. Not going to hurt us. No icing. Through her legs. 5 seconds left. They throw it up front. Any chance? Oh! Looking around, I think my niece was in the building. Here I am doing a broadcast.
Hi, Alice.
Home of Wyzetta Youth Hockey Association. Home of Providence Academy.
And Blake. You got Blake in there too?
Well, this isn't their home, but they're definitely in the league. The Independent Metro Athletic Conference. You know, you're paying extra to go to those schools. This is Providence Academy. If Wyzetta wasn't spending enough for you and you wanted to make up some other school that you could spend more money going to, Providence Academy, Blake School, Breck School, the SPA MPA Spartans, that's St. Paul Academy, I believe, in Minneapolis, something Academy.
Yeah.
I don't know. St. Paul Academy Spartans, and then Minnehaha Academy. Holy cow, you probably have to wear a shirt and tie at those schools. If any of our listeners are graduates of those schools, then who is it? Is it Levi? Hey, what's up, buddy?
Grab it. Oh, Roberg party going on behind us. Hockey brings out the family. Second period of play here. Long change. Start off here, Ashland. Glad you guys could come. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly. They're here. I know they're here. Got McDavid trying to make some moves at the blue line. Skating around. Trying to make something happen. Throws in a shot. Low pad save by Gray there. Might have been just outside the net. Stays with it. Cycles high to the slot. Going to load up for a shot. Bryn getting a shin pad on. 97 still with it. Centering opportunity. Puck is loose. Gray comes sliding across. Shot comes in from the point. Buried in on Gray. Quite a wild fury there. Pretty lucky on that follow-up. McDavid wanting to make something happen. Cycling around in our zone. Got to get some bodies in the way. Easy to get into the watching game. Piper given to the point. Shot comes in. Loose puck. Gray can't quite handle it. Nora picking up. Puck gets shoveled to the point. Puck right at the blue line. Piper picks up. Comes across the red line. Sends into the zone. The old dump and chase move. And our color commentator is back.
Just in time for his downer to whip on a puck. Move your feet, move your feet. There's a little slapperoo. Got it into the neutral zone here. Labrat's putting on a little bit of an attack on us. They throw it into the neutral zone. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Chips behind us. Just a lucky bounce there. Good save, Gray. Good save. They got behind our line of defense there.
Different period. Abrams wanted to make something happen here, starting the second.
Yeah, here we go. We got Railhawks up 1-0. 13:26 in the second period here. Good stick lift. You got a battle. Here we go. Squirts free. Brooklyn coming down the left-hand side. Everly in front for a rebound or a pass. Coughed it up here. Bryn, Powder River, throws it at the net. Rebound available. Backhand and a save. I like seeing our kids in front of the net fighting for rebounds there. Sometimes they give it the old way and they stand off to the side like they're one of those dudes. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Matador.
Yeah.
They get off to the side. And it's like, no, you got to get right in the business right there. There's no horns to be afraid of here. You got to get right in the front of the net.
Just another padded body.
All right, here we got Brooklyn behind the net. Looks out front. Little pinball action. Getting to Suvi. Suvi swinging into the corner. 61. Also on the volleyball team. Brooklyn throws it out front. There's a little bounceroo. All right, here we go. Back to Bryn in the neutral zone. We got to get out of the zone and regroup. All right, she throws it off the glass. That's not going to hurt us. Here we go, Everly. Get to the middle of the rink if you can. Just got a piece of her stick there as she was going for the release. Brooklyn digging, pitchforking. There we go, and it's going to work out for her. Short side, glove save. 12:15 remaining in the second period. A 1-0 lead for the Railhawks.
Exchanging flurries.
I could go for a McFlurry right now. Exchanging some flurries between the teams. Two in front of the net, nobody on the half wall. It makes it tough if we lose a draw, but here we go. Keeping it in, just slides out of the zone. Here we go, Nora winding it up. They throw it into our end. Let's see if we can make short work of a breakout here. Around to Callie, outsized on the wall. They're working their way through our slot, trying to find an opening. Clear shot. Saved by Gray. Body by Bristol. Callie throws it up to the D. They chip it in deep. Nora, head up to the D. These big kids that can take wristers, last thing you want to do is keep feeding them. Back up to the D. Got to get this thing out. Chip it off the wall. Let's try to get it out of harm's way. That was Ashlyn over there on the wall battling. Nora's got some speed. They're going to have to retreat or get beat. Nora around the outside. Somebody cover for her on D. Maybe everybody will cover for her on D. There we go. Ashlyn in the mix. Loose puck. We got to get on the D side of the pile here. Julia coming through. Little bouncer. Go! There we go. Get in there! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't been able to scream for 3 games, but I got things to say. Julia's getting to get a piece of it. She throws it out front. Back to Bristol. Bristol to the front of the net. Piper going to be the first one there. Turns, finds the D. It's a good play. Here we go. All right, get out of her way. All right, now your defense, Pipe. That's okay. They ice it. 10:15 remaining in the second period. Going to be a face-off in the lab rat end. Wonder what was going on in that lab. Adam, what do you think they were up to in the lab there?
Oh,
Growing.
certainly worth working on.
Is that a fruits and vegetables, or is it some type of a shot? I don't know.
Go ahead and say combo of all.
Holy smokes! And you know what? I'm sure I'm
No
glancing at your screen here on your phone. I don't think it's doing justice the 1.5 feet that we're giving up to everybody on the team. It might not be as noticeable on TV as it is in person. 54 going around the outside. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna let you do that. We're gonna let you do that. If you're 6'2", you can take a hit. And that's an ice. Have some confidence here, Black. 9:49 remaining in the second period. Face off. Suvi pops out of the pile. This could turn into some sort of a 4-on-2 or something here, but Bryn retreats. She's going to get it. Find a space. One nice stick handling move can buy you a lot of space there. She's going to take it to the hole. Bottom left-hand corner. Birthday girl. Mount Rushmore Mirage. Shot the goal. For those of you at home want to keep track of the standings, the Play Hockey app will give you everything that you need to know. It does include stats. So you want to see the goals, the assists. I don't know if it's doing saves. I hope they're doing saves. Callie coming through. Maddie. Callie. And Ashlyn. Ashlyn's got the speed into the corner. Second-year player in the U12. She knows what it takes to cause some problems in there. Step up by Bristol. Maddie throws it towards the net. That could be an ice. Is it going to get there? We'll see what the ref thinks. All right, subjective call. Icing it is. Go, Pipey, and skate on, buddy! Had to cover up the microphone here to give a quick scream. There we go, battling. Taylor holds it in. They sneak it around her. We got a back check coming. Bryn turns, gets her head up. She's looking for open ice. She finds it. Just a bit offside. What's your favorite sports movie, Adam?
Oh, you're really jumping at it. I mean, it's going to be actually a tough to beat Miracle.
Miracle on Ice. I auditioned for the movie Miracle. We got a girl that's on the wrong side of the face-off here with Piper.
You auditioned for it?
I auditioned for
Really?
it. Yeah, I read lines and everything. My mom called me up on the phone and she said, hey, there's a warehouse downtown in Minneapolis. They're trying to get 2 people to be in this movie. Piper gets it on the wide side. She's got open space. She's going to cut to the middle, move it back. She kind of There's a rebound available. Boy, she might have been able to take 3 more steps there. I like it though. I like it. That was my favorite part of the game so far, and I'm biased. There was a move. There was a move to the middle.
Moving a shot.
If somebody cut her stick 1.5 inches, she'd be better off here. I don't know if anybody's got a hacksaw in the car. Ev back to Nora. Nora unleashes one. Brooklyn scrapping. Her and Suvi are over on the sidewall. This kid's tough right here, I think. This 53. We're gonna have to lift some sticks. She said, "You got a Bryn. We got a Mount Rushmore in the lab." All right, here we go. Everly up the wall. Here we go. Have some confidence. Here we go. Here we go. Brooklyn battling a neutral zone for it. Nora with a visible jump out of the way of that shot. She said, "These legs are cross-country legs, and I'm not going to let you injure them before the state meet." Everly goes after it. She gets it. Oh, there. She pulls it to the middle. Ooh. Just buzzes the tower. Could be icing. I don't know. We calling it? There we go. All right. Icing. 7:04 remaining in the second period. That's the halfway point. 14-10. We've got a shot advantage. 2-0. We've got a goal advantage.
So I got to hear more about this movie.
Yeah. So they.
Wait, did you have a role, or were they just trying to find like people that can skate?
I auditioned to be a guy from Boston.
Oh, really?
Which was weird because you had to start not using R's and stuff and whatever. One of my teammates, Nate Miller, he was the captain of the Gopher hockey team back in 2000. Nate was. Nate Miller was. Was Coach Harrington in the movie.
No kidding.
A buddy of mine. Yeah, so we're coming out of the zone here. Like to give a shout out here to Grandma Carol in Iron River, Wisconsin. Bristol's Grandma Carol, Iron River, Wisconsin. A shout out. Who? Christy Kurtz, Iron River, Wisconsin. What's going on in Iron River, Wisconsin these days? You got family watching. Maybe Daryl and Bonnie Roberg, Barker's Island, Wisconsin. All these people from Wisconsin got kids living in Minnesota. Here we go, Bryn off the shin pads, and we're coming down on a break. What's she gonna do? Fires it wide. Ooh. You got to take it off the knee pad sometimes to create an opportunity. .5:32 left in the second period. Nora takes it behind the net. Chips it over here by some realtor's advertisement. Piper up there in the neutral zone. Get our heads up. We're looking for Jules. Hit her in the stick. Piper's coming after it. Just skate right through that thing. Right through it. Chip it past her. Chip it past her. Here we go. Talarico in the middle. Got tied up. They bring it to the outside. Get a stick here, Piper. Her stick. That girl's stick. All right, here we go. Julia. We're going to live to fight another day. We're going to chip it out of the zone. This is that second period where the line changes are long. So if we can get it in deep, it's time for a line change. A little poke check. Nora uses some body. Piper getting tied up in the corner. Lifting sticks. Nice little backhand in front of the net. They're lifting a stick there. We could use a whistle. Anybody just wants to fall on it. Getting kind of stuck along the wall here. Nora says if it's to be, it's up to me. She throws up to Piper. Piper looking wide. Then second thought. All right, she moves it across. Jules, a little bit of a whiff on it. Nice try. And we get them to ice. Oh, he's going to say, get a change, Piper. Holy smokes. All right. Piper gets it. Tail end of a shift. She's got some speed. Well, throws it off a skate. Stays with it, though. Suvi, come in there. Get a veteran on that puck. Piper, get a change, buddy. All right. Right wing was on a change. Brooklyn behind the net. Working. Ev out in the opportunity zone here. Just squirts under his stick.
Go, go, go. Pick it up.
A little bit of kind of going after it here in the neutral zone. Brooklyn closest to it. Bryn's going to go back and retreat. Taylor to the front of the net. Brooklyn off the wall. There we go. Hey, first things first, get it out of the zone. Make them come check up. Kind of chasing them from the offensive side here. Uh-oh, rebound. There we go. Behind the net. Bryn grabs it.
Go, go.
They tell you in journalism school to not say uh-oh ever, but sometimes we let an uh-oh slip.
Look at that pause with the glove.
Big glove save there on Bryn. She said, you got me twice, you fool me twice, but third time's a charm, or whatever George Bush said.
You sounded like Bush.
Fool me once, you fool me twice, but the third time you're not going to fool me again. All right. Oh, that was a good little slap bomb there.
You'd have a great career in politics, Chad.
Yeah.
Should have been the mayor.
Should have been the mayor. If the mayor's listening right now, nobody's coming for your job.
Maybe the governor.
I can probably do better than the governor. I'm not going to get any more political than that. All right, we're going into the corner here. That's Maddie throwing it behind the net. Ashlyn chasing after it too. We got Bristol and Nora. Shout out to our defensive pairings. Bristol and Nora have been doing a great job shutting them down. Oh, it sneaks. Did that get in there? It did. Just a slight misdirection. Piece of the stick, a little misdirection. Changed the direction on it. She was sliding one way and the U.S. curling team based in Minnesota must have gone out there and just started sweeping that thing.
Putting a little English on it.
Put some English on it. Trying to figure out which way we're going. Trying to get out of this second period with a lead here. It's 2-1. Find somebody. If you're going to be in front of the net, lift a stick. Piper, that defenseman right here, number 57, is who you're supposed to be on. Fighting it up the wall. They throw it at the net and it's gloved. A one-hopper into Gray's mitt. Face off in our zone to Gray's right, our left. We got pink laces, we got green laces, we got blue laces. All right, they're going to walk that thing right off the wall. Over to Julia. Julia turns, fires, and into the bench. I don't know, I think a line change is in order, and they do too. Here we go. Get a fresh set of legs out there.
Farrell, my man, what are you doing here?
18 viewers. That's a weekend high. 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck goes out of play. We're going to face it off at the offsides hash mark here. Throw it out of our zone. Get them to have to check up. That's offside by a mile. They did call it. A little late. Oh man, I haven't heard this song in a while. She's got Now This Is Music 32 over there, I think. Holy
Freiburger style.
yeah, that's Freiburger style. Suvi throws it off the wall. Didn't quite get around her, though. We're going to work on our geometry next time. Here we go. Brooklyn's got it. Pulls it out of the pile. There's a good stick. Firing it back to this gal. Looks like she's on stilts. 38 seconds remaining in the second period. Shots tied up, 16-16. Mike's got him at 15-12, and I think he's probably a little bit more honest here. That lady's too busy trying to pick out music in the back. Okay, Brooklyn, a little nifty little move to the front of the net. Slides it across the blue paint. Nobody there on the back door. Bryn takes it to the middle and a wrister into a lap. Puts it right into the midsection of this girl right here, number 97. 97, that's offside. It was offside by a mile with 11 seconds left in the second period here. Pitchforks one of our kids here, Taylor. 2 seconds, 1 second. The offside miss doesn't hurt us. Tell you what the saddest part about that audition for the Miracle movie was you walked in there and the thing in the newspaper said 17 to 22-year-old men, hockey age, come audition for these two roles or whatever. And there were some guys our age in there.
Really?
Wearing Team USA jerseys. And
fanboys.
Just fanboying it up.
Yeah.
And they got weaned out pretty early in the process. But yeah, there were.
We can tell you hit puberty 20 years ago.
Yeah, you're not fooling anybody.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anybody. But it was kind of a cool little situation.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's pretty awesome. I think some of Slab Rat's size is wearing them down. Until they didn't have quite the speed jump that they did in the first period.
This is all about confidence in this one. I mean, if these kids were out, they're playing super timid. To be expected. You can't hold it against our girls for being timid out here, but really, whenever pressure has been applied to the Lab Rats, they've been coughing things up and causing turnovers, and whoever's going to go in there and try to make some plays is it's going to be theirs. It's there for the taking. We just need to have confidence. We need to have some speed. It's game 3 of the weekend here, game 2 of the day with early wake-up call this morning. 5:15, the alarm was going off in my room. Big win this morning at 7 o'clock. As the bracket stands right now, after 2 games, we are second to last. There's a team that's 2-0. There are 4 teams that are 1-1. We are one of the 1-1 teams. We got shut out. I think that hurt us in our first game. But it all rides on what happens here today. We either move up the ladder or we move down the ladder.
Go!
Got to get after this thing. Out to the point. This one's going to bounce. It's going to cause some problems. Taylor up here on the wall. She throws it up. Piper steps out on the rink for Ev. In the skates. They're slapping at it. It's still available. And a good freeze by Gray. That's
Full body weight into that.
33 seconds into this third period.
Hey, let's go!
Right to the puck here, Pubby! Face off. Tallarico towards the wall. Nora's going. Who's going with her? Streaking the quad, they call this move. She's taking it to the outside. Piper's with her. Frank the Tank throwing it down to Julia. Julia throws it to the front. Don't hesitate. Keep your feet moving. We can't be half speeding it into the corner here. Cause problems for these girls. You got to move your feet into the corner there, Pipey.
Yeah, get aggressive. Get aggressive.
Got a line change here. We're doing some quick changes here. Game 3. Suvi firing this thing up here. Over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn throws it at the net. There's a rebound there. Suvi fighting for it. Caught up in some skates. Swatting around at it.
F, get your stick down.
Got the dads up here on the concourse trying to will it for our kids. Trying to give them some confidence and some tips. Nora retreats for the puck. Head up. It's rolling on her. That sucks.
There you go, Suv.
Over to Suv. Tough little roller there for Nora, but she gets it up to Suv. Just offside. Well, the girls have done a good job of chewing up the ice. It looks very snowy out there in the third period, so they've been doing some work, huh?
Shows that something has been done.
All those size 10 skates of the Lab Rats. Chipping it in. Here we go. She's got it. I mean, she'll fumble it if you go after her. Somebody's got to go after her. All right, there we go. Ashlyn, get it past her. That's off. That's okay. Keep it going, I guess. Taking it to the outside. Bryn's there to meet her. Bryn turns, opens herself up for... she says, I guess I'll go this way. Bryn takes it up the rink. You're going to get one every period here. We got a chance at it. Anybody in front? Rebound City there. Uh-oh, Maddie falls over. Taylor holds it in. Throws it towards the net. Off the back wall. Taylor again. Gets it into the corner. We're doing a line change. It's not the fastest line change. There we go, getting off the rink.
Go to the puck.
If we're gonna play passive on these guys, we're gonna open up the whole game for them here. Riley with the puck. She drops it back to Nora. Nora goes behind the net and uses that net as a shield, but she comes with her. Holy smokes. You don't see somebody kind of manhandle Nora like that, but 58 just pulled it right off her stick to the front of the net. Gray covers it up. This is going to be the deciding factor here, this game. Don't tell the girls, but we're fighting for a chance at a 7 a.m. game. There you go, Piper through the pile. Oh, almost tapped it through her legs. I like the effort, though. The thing about face-offs is you can't sit around and watch. You got to react. And you got to react quick. You got to have two things in mind. What do I do on a win? What do I do on a loss? Piper gets it on the wall. She's looking across. Doesn't have an open seam, but she chips it over to Jules. Puts a little pace on it. That's okay. They chip it out of their end. Bristol's going to go get it and turn it up the rink.
You gotta hustle.
Piper posts up at the red line. Off her skate to Tallarico. Tallarico moves it to the middle. Piper following up. Braces herself for impact.
Okay.
Jules throws it in. I mean, the whole point of throwing it in is that you go after him quick. Here we go. Jules in the slot. Fires one, a bouncer. Glove save. Get a line change here. Get some fresh bodies out there.
Ooh, we're up to 25, Chad. 25 on the
Oh, I thought you meant shots.
Oh, no.
Oh.
On the beer count.
Well, I don't know if you're dyslexic. It looks like 22 on there.
Oh, lost 3.
Lost 3
Said
real
it.
quick. Holy smokes.
Yeah, never mind. Forget this.
Forget that. They came in and they realized we weren't cheering for Lab Rats, and they were like, well, if that's what they're saying, we're going to go watch somewhere else. All right, out to the front to Brooklyn. Oh, Suvi to Brooklyn. They've almost had that behind the net play a couple times now. We're going to staple her on the wall and tell her she's got nowhere to go. Brooklyn comes through the legs. Brooklyn staying with it. Comes up on the D. Staying with it strong. Gets it out front to Ev. Ooh, a nice little assist opportunity there for Brooklyn to Ev.
Good play, bro. Nice pass.
Giving a virtual wave to all of our fans back home. Suvi gets it.
There it is.
Here we go. To Bryn. Bryn fires it. Frozen. No,
Shot, girls, keep going.
no quick whistles this weekend. They're letting you bang at the goalie a couple times.
Up, cross the net. Keep your stick down.
10-10 remaining in the third period. Oh, Suvi with a chance. She's trying to open up, trying to find a way to get a little bit of a wind up on the forehand there.
Have a bite.
Taylor's backing up. Bryn steps up, little backhander, back to them. Bouncing over some sticks in neutral. Brooklyn comes up with it. All right, well, that was close. That was close. Yesterday they called that too many. Bryn gets it. Doesn't go behind the net. She says, I'm going earlier than that. Short-sided it. All right, she's coming to the middle. Everybody on side. Bryn takes it to the middle. Backhand. Rebound sitting there. Who's covering for her on the point? Looks like Maddie decided to play a little D here with her new helmet. She throws off the wall. This could turn into something for Ash if the goalie doesn't step up. Oh, eyes got big there for Ash. Oh boy, I pulled it. That was me. I moved it. Down to 17. It was almost like people just popped in just to check and see what the score was.
Busy Saturday.
Busy Saturday, Bed Bath Beyond.
Winter's coming.
Maybe Home Depot. I don't know if we'll have time. Here we go, Nora. D-to-D pass over to Bristol. Bristol fires it at the net. Good hard shot.
Goalie with some great stick control, deflecting up into the glove there.
I mean, I'm not a goalie guy. I don't know all of the things that happen, but I've seen a lot of goalies catching pucks that are on the ice.
Yeah.
Like, that must be a thing.
I think it's all that stick angle. On that stick.
It makes me nervous every time, I can tell you that, just between you and me.
Yeah.
All right, Callie throws it at the net. See that stuff right there? Like, I mean, what kind of razor blade do you have on the bottom of your glove that it's picking up pucks like that? It must have kind of a sharp edge.
Maybe it's just the glove size.
Yeah, something. I mean, it's not round. The puck isn't round. I mean, it's round, but it isn't. It's not a ball. D to D. That's a great little pass over here from Nora over to Bristol. Fire it on net. Brooklyn down there. Ash, Callie. Or no, it's not Brooklyn. Maddie there. We gotta get angry, we gotta get moving. There we go. Talarico goes after it, but got kind of rolled on her. Stay with it. And frozen. Complete that line change here. 8:11 remaining in the third period. 26 shots for us, 20 for them. The lone goal for the Lab Rats was a little bit of a change-up, kind of a misdirection. Gray was sliding one way and it slipped between her legs. Other than that, she's been solid. Face-off in our end. Talarico up here. We got it over to Jules. Jules to Talarico. Piper kind of coming through the neutral zone. Support that thing. Get in there. Legs, not arms. This girl can play. That's a good poke check. It's a good poke check. Talarico turns it up the rink. We got numbers. We got 3 or 4 on 2 here. Just going. Oh, Piper, just be in front and be ready. Oh, brother! Jeez Louise. That was a great pass. Good opportunity. Looking for a one-time bomb. Here we go. I mean, we got to get in there and get on him. Okay, how about a back check? Bryn holding down the fort. Puts a shoulder into her. Separates her from the puck. Slapperoonies. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bryn winding her way through our zone. She chips it in deep and says, I'm going to go get my own puck. Piper just goes straight for the front of the net, but you got to support somebody in the corner there when you see him running into trouble. Brooklyn's got it. She turns around. She's looking up the rink. Fires it, maybe on net. Goalie's going to play it. Brooklyn going after it. Everly onto the rink. Suvi chasing. They win the race into the corner. Oh gosh, a little deflection there into the slot. Suvi bears down and gets it out of the zone, stays with it.
There you go, Suvi.
Here we go, we got numbers. Ooh! Almost turned into a little backdoor one-timer for Brooklyn. Some bouncing pucks. All right, Brooklyn with an opportunity there, almost. This gal right here, 45, was trying to be an opportunist, but didn't work out for her. 6 minutes remain. Mighty Boss Tones or something like that? Yeah. Knock on wood or something. All right, here we go. Into the corner. Callie, F1, get there. Maddie, F1, out to the front. She pulls it out from behind the net. I saw it for a second. It was sitting there. Brittany. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Do it right off of the window.
Yeah, I know. I can name that tune in 3 notes. Bam, bam, bam. All right, here we go. Back to Nora. She throws it in the corner. Safe play. Got to be aggressive. U12s is not going to be a sit and watch division. This is going to be you got to make things happen here. Fight for your space. Nora coming around with it. She's getting harassed and harangued. Maddie kind of helping her. Get on the D side there, Maddie. You're a third defenseman there. You got a wraparound. I don't know how she got that wraparound into the air. This is Bristol coming from the D zone to Maddie. Maddie got a little shot on her sometimes. Almost from the wide angle. We're going to have to get back on side before Bryn decides to throw it in deep. Piper gets on into the zone. Talarico goes after it. She makes the first play. Chips it, gets loose here. To Bryn. Bryn looks wide. There we go. Tape to tape. Tape to tape sauce. Piper going into her office in front of the net. Bryn, does she hold it in? We're going to say she does. Julia coming after it. Piper in the far corner. Backhands it out front to whoever might be there. And it's Talarico gets run over by a lab rat. Up top. Rebounds there. Does it sneak in? 4:11 remaining.
Bryn won the Hattie.
Well, I mean, we had a really great opportunity in front of the net, but they came with a suplex. Jimmy Superfly Snuka just body across the face there and took Talarico out. All right, here we go. Back, win the draw. Ooh, those are sometimes tricky off the back wall. Bryn throws it in there and it comes to the front.
Good heads-up play by the goal.
We're going to switch them up. Line change. Your favorite girls here in black. The Railhawks. 2-1 lead with 4 minutes remaining. They got numbers. They're going to chip it behind us. Taylor and Bryn trying to hold them off here. Bryn puts a body into her. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that gal just lost her footing. Suvi's going to the outside. We got Brooklyn out front. Ev has a trailer in the slot. She's going to do it herself, though. It's in! Suvi with an around-the-world jam.
Little whiff on the park. Little whiff on the park to the park.
Get out your chisel. We might be putting another face on Mount Rushmore of the Mirage. Second-year player putting the team on her shoulders there. It's good poise. That's what you got to do. So often we get the thing behind the net, we just throw it in front to them. You got to get your head up, find open space, and she did, and that was a great play by Sue. Here we go, Brooklyn going wide. tangling. That's nice to get the second goal lead there, though. 2-goal lead. Call it what you will, but I like a 2-goal lead. 3-17. Brooklyn's scrapping around the cage all the time.
Yeah, I caught it. Hard to tell from the angle.
Shots 27-16.
Sounds good. Your shots are good. 27-16 on Mike Peterson's count. Bristol fires it. Ooh, it almost cost her trying to glove that one as it was on ice level. Suvi's fighting for it. Britta's just going nuts over there on the bench. A lot of emotion.
We got 3 F1s playing down.
3 F1s, you know what? I'll take it. 2-goal lead. We could probably get an F3 mixed in. There we go, Nora. Nora edges her out. Look like roller derby over there on the wall. Hey, this is it's no check, but it's not no contact. Throw it in front of the net. There we go. I think she's going. I think she's gone. Here we go. She chips it behind her. Might be able to pick it up, lift the stick. Any chance? Tangles it up a little bit. What do we call it? Are they going to call a hook there? You're going to call a hook on Nora for trying to get in there?
Just yelling in the air there. Old man ref.
Got a timeout, too.
Timeout. What's calling?
Nora's amazed right now. She got tangled up with her. She put her stick on her a little bit, but the ref's saying, "You know what? We're gonna let you go into your bench." Nora's pissed, I think. Britta's trying to talk her off the ledge here. Tell her she's had a great game. 2 minutes remaining here. 2:08 left. We're gonna have a penalty kill for the remaining 2. I'm gonna shout something. Hey, great job, Nora! Don't worry about it, buddy! Let's go, Black! Finish this thing! And I'm back. Man. We got the Chronic 2001 playing here. This might be the instrumental version. That's the only way you could probably play it in an arena.
Well, everybody loves the
La da 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 da.
Snoop D-O-double-G.
Brooklyn, Suvi, Bristol, Bryn are going to be our 4.
Yeah, they call it a board.
Face off in our end. We win the draw. Go ahead and chip it. Now Bryn as hard as you can. Out of the zone if we can. And stays in. Pad save by Gray. Out. The net is empty right now. This is a 6-on-4. That's up the middle. There we go. Suvi fighting along the wall. Ooh, not the time. That's okay. We got it out of the zone. We're going to take that. Just kind of rolled on her there. Kind of rolled over the top of her stick. Chips it out to Brooklyn. Bryn finds the middle of the rink. That's a good spot there. Looking for the hat trick. There's some screams happening. There's definitely some desperation in the air right now. There is some screaming happening right now. Shot in the goal, Bristol! Into the empty net. Good shot, buddy! Birthday?
Birthday goal. Birthday goal for Bristol.
3 birthday goals today. Three out of 4 birthday goals. Bristol says, I want to be on Mount Rushmore. Bristol started the game like 3 years ago, started hockey. Really, really acclimated herself to it. Oh, trouble! That worked out. That worked out.
Smash out of the air there. Oh, good.
More Brittany. More Brittany.
Toxic.
It's a good jam. Probably my favorite Britney song. Oh, here we go. We're chipping it out. We're gonna. Oh, we're killing, I guess, so we can ice it. All right, here we go. Goalie. Yeah, goalie went to the Rob Stauber goalie camp there, able to fire it down the rink. Emma's uncle, Mirage fans. Emma's uncle Rob was a goalie for the LA Kings. Got himself some goalie camps down here in Edina, down by Braemar Arena. Stauber's Goal Crease, I believe they're called. All right, we're batting it around in front of her net. Taylor down there. She's going to put it up the wall. Talarico there. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Good stuff, Taylor. Just get it out of there. Zone to zone. We're going to take a 4-1 lead out of this one and call it game. Good job, girls. Good job, Black.
Well, I guess we'll check the standings, see where things end.
Well, we're definitely in the top 4 now.
So we're going to mark this as final? What do I do with the scoreboard now?
Oh, you can just throw it away. You don't have to do anything. Just take that tab and throw it away. All right, Chad signing off. You can just throw it away. All right, I think we'll see you at 7 in the morning. Okay, bye.